what's shaking its bacon. And once again, Bungie just blows my mind with their ability to grant my wishes. I asked for Crucible maps like in depth, being able to see it, and they gave it to me, and way above and beyond what I expected. It was so in depth. It was like art. Like it was true art. I know that it's always art, but like they showed the art design with it, like where they came from with the ideas and the steps and the process and everything. And it was just amazing to see, hear, and just kind of feel. I don't know. It was just really interesting to me. So the map we're talking about is Vertigo once again. And this is the map that is a Vex fortress in the sky of Mercury that has been kind of attacked by the Cabal and taken over. But then the Cabal just mysteriously disappeared like everything else. And yeah, there's just like a mixture of Vex architecture and Cabal destruction, because apparently Cabal do not care for art in any way, shape, or form. They just blow things up to get what they want. And that's something that they did. They blew up a hole, like they made caverns in this little base. So it's kind of, you want to go into their caverns because they were searching for something important. But we're playing PvP, so we don't care about what they were searching for. What we're searching for is the objective. And this is the perfect map, they say, for control. And within those caverns, you have so much power. It's almost like having a fourth flag, because that's the point of interest that allows you to ascertain all three of the flags. You are able to go for A, C, and B. Because A and C, they cannot see each other, but by just going through that little cavern real fast, they can meet up. So it's kind of like you want to have a few people, maybe one or two, just controlling there, because you know there's going to be a lot of traffic. And that's something about this map that intrigued me. It's, you know where a lot of traffic is generally going to come, but if you face a smart team, there's a lot of flanking areas and opportunities. That one-way teleporter, you are able to just get a clear sight of whatever flag you want to see, but you can't run back. You can't just keep going in and out. You have to stay there. And someone could pick you off immediately as you go through, but someone could pick them off immediately as they're aiming at you. So it's just like all chance. And I don't know if I'll be really going after that teleporter unless I know nobody's over there. It just seems like a very risky gamble, like just flipping a coin for your life. But what intrigued me a lot more than that was the verticality of this map. It's called Vertigo, so it's a lot of movement and a lot of like height to it. The freaking thing is in the air, and it's just so cool. There's so many like areas where you're just gonna die if you don't jump properly, and it's kind of like hype. It's kind of intense. So what I'm thinking is I want to have like the best ability to jump. I want agility up all the way. I want just my boots of Ao, however you pronounce it, and just like being able to dominate, make this my playing field. So right when I see that we're on this map, I'm gonna switch my gear loadout real fast. And that's another thing about gear loadouts. They had a lot, like I said, of nooks and crannies and flankways. So if anything, I'd want to have the grenades that kind of keep people at bay, not to kill them per se, but just to deter them, make them say, okay, I don't want to pass through this grenade field and then be weak when I meet the enemy. I'll walk around. And them walking around, you have predictability. You are able to know, okay, he's going to come this way. Let me get him. And we actually saw one of the exotic weapons that was meant to come in House of Wolves. I did not remember the exact name of it. And I don't know if they might change it or anything like that. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll show you a picture. You'll figure out yourself. So yeah, they had that weapon. They didn't shoot it. They didn't show anything interesting about it. Nothing like that. Just visuals. Necrochasm, just things like that. Nothing combat crazy, honestly. But we did see something new that comes to control. So in the left hand side underneath your radar, you'll actually be able to see how the flags are of the game, the status of the flags, who's capturing it, who has control over it, things like that. And this is going to be very useful, I think, in like determining, okay, where you want to go without having to like spin around and see, okay, C's being controlled, spin around, okay, A's being controlled. This will just allow you to know. And you can, if anything, I think really skilled players will be able to look at it and be able to tell, okay, how many people are on this flag. Because the time changes. The amount of people on the flag accelerates the time. So the less people, it decelerates. It's just going to be slower. So you'll be able to tell, okay, how many people are left on this flag? Should I go and do this 1v5? Or should I just go to B where it's a 1v2? It's going to be a very powerful resource, and I'm going to be figuring that thing out. I'm going to be breaking it down once I have enough time with it. I'll be telling you the numbers if there are numbers to be had. So look out for that. Now they were talking about, is this going to be the best Crucible map? And I'd say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Because to me, objective wise, I think this is going to be the most intense map, interesting map, and it's just an objective based map. That's it. If you want to slay and kill and just pick people off, I don't think this is right for you. As a sniper, like I like to use my snipers now, and I think I'm going to be more sniper lenient in the Taken King based on what they're doing to the 3 special weapons. Well, 4 now special weapons. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to be more sniping, but this doesn't seem like the map where I would want to snipe, because that point of interest where you would snipe with that teleporter, it doesn't seem right for me. I don't think I'm going to want to go there. So it's all about those close quarters engagements, shotguns, whatever, fusion rifles, whatever you got to do to win in that little crevice is up to you. You have to handle yourself, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. So hopefully we'll know by the time we get to play it. And also let me know what you guys think about this map. Do you think that it'll be your favorite Crucible map or the best Crucible map in general? Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one.